Hey guys, Ace here from The Beat Stop, the only show about music festival news, events, and culture. And if you like EDM like I do, chances are you've been or you've planned to go at some point to the Ultra Music Festival in Miami. It's one of the largest festivals in North America, has the biggest names in dance music, and serves for some as the unofficial start to the festival season. Now, when they brought out Swedish House Mafia last year, I told myself, that's it, not gonna miss another year. 2019 will definitely be the year that I go to Ultra. Lo and behold, it's 2019 and Ultra is coming up pretty soon and I am not going. And there's a pretty key reason why that I wanted to talk about in this video. But before I get into that, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications for our channel for future Beat Stop videos. Now, full disclaimer, this reason that I want to talk about, it wasn't like the deal-breaking thing. Truth be told, I just ended up planning for other stuff this year and Ultra kind of just didn't work well with those plans. But that reason is the new venue. So as you may know, Ultra will be at a new venue this year than it's been for the past few years. And I've always been skeptical about events that are at a certain venue for the first time. Moving venues comes with numerous logistical challenges that are really hard to foresee until the day of the event, despite your best planning. Things like vehicular traffic in and out of the parking lots or foot traffic in and out of the venue and the security that comes with those things. Just the general challenges that it takes to get 10 or 50 or 100,000 people in and out of a concentrated area in a reasonable amount of time. And being in a new venue is one of those things where, you know, the bigger you are, the more you feel that impact, right? So, you know, the difference between a traffic for a 10,000 person festival and a 50,000 person festival and a 100,000 person festival is just enormous. At least how it feels for the individual attendee. And on top of that, the planners have even less ability to make drastic changes to the events once the event weekend has started. So if you take Ultra as a hypothetical example, you know, if that event ends at 2 in the morning and you can't start working until 3 or 4 in the morning once people have cleared the venue, and if you open at 2 in the afternoon the next day, you've got like 10 hours to fix whatever big logistical problem was identified the day before. So whether that's moving restrooms or some other component to a different location, or opening up a certain area, or creating some kind of line management system, you gotta do it overnight before the doors open for the next day. One recent example is EDC Las Vegas. So last year, EDC announced camping for the first time and it sounded super cool, but same thing with how I feel about Ultra, I decided to wait it out and see how it pans out. And I'm kind of glad that I did, because if you went to Camp EDC or if you were following anybody that went, you might recall people were saying that they ended up waiting like 6 or 8 10 hours in their RV just waiting in this traffic line to get into the campsite. And that's one of those examples where it's hard for even a big player like Insomniac, who produces EDC, to foresee the impact of that amount of people. I can't remember what the camp capacity was, but you know, once that day is started and that line builds up, for the most part, you're rolling with the punches and planning ahead to see what changes you can make overnight before day 2. Again, I have no doubt that Ultra is gonna put on this phenomenal event and that everyone that goes will have the time of their life, but it's really just a personal preference that if an event is at a venue for the first time, I really just want to wait and see how it pans out. But if you don't even factor this in, hey, more power to you and more power to the events that are able to roll with these punches and still create this unforgettable experience for the attendees. I want to know, did anybody agree with me or did anybody completely disagree with anything I had to say? Let me know in the comments below. Again, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications for our channel for future Beat Stop episodes. Again, my name is Ace Antonio. This is the Beat Stop. Thanks for watching and we'll see you next time.